This video is brought to you by Hit Point Press and their Big Bad Booklet series. Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. Man, I'm so pumped. We had our first episode of our Bard-centric live play game on Twitch on Monday, and I really had so much fun. I was joined by my regulars, Alex, RG, and Jeremy, and we had two phenomenal guest stars. I don't know how we got them, Xander Jeanneray and Bonnie Gordon. It was just a blast. We'll have the full video posted here soon if it's not here already, but it's all building up to the launch of the Kickstarter for Sirens Battle of the Bards, which is today. This is a 5e campaign setting and adventure book by Satine Phoenix and Apotheosis Studios set in Satine's Sirens universe. And to tell us more about it, we're joined by the head siren herself, Miss Satine Phoenix. Satine, thank you for joining me today.
I'm so happy to be here.
It's good to have you on here finally. How are you doing?
I'm so good. I'm amped. I'm so amped.
It's a big day.
Yes, super big.
It's Kickstarter launch day.
Oh my gosh.
How does it feel? You're gonna be super busy.
Yeah, everything is kind of a whirlwind right now, and I'm just going with the flow. We've got a ton of interviews we're doing today and a game with a bunch of awesome players today. So I'm really excited and super nervous because this is my first Kickstarter. I mean, yeah, sure, Jameson's done one before, but I've never really done one, so.
Yeah, and it's been a long process of creating the story up until now, until launch. You wanna tell us a little bit about where the ideas kind of percolated from and how you decided to do this?
Well, I love bards, and everyone on our team likes bards. And honestly, the story was crafted between Jameson and myself, but also Rick Heinz, the writer, and David Granjo, the art director. So yeah, Rick Heinz, he's the coordinator of all the writers. He's the writing director and art director. And then, yeah, the four of us just every week, we go back and forth. We have this amazing Discord channel where we just talk all the time. This is all we do is we live and breathe and sleep and eat bard stuff.
What inspires you about bards? Why do bards capture your heart?
I'm a bard. I went to art school for 5 years, and before that I did stage theater for about 7 years. And you know, I mean, art is everywhere. Art influences everything. I teach companies, I teach people the art of storytelling to influence the people that might buy their stuff. So it's a really important thing that we don't even realize affects our life. Art, music, writing, all of it. So bards are you're an actor. You are an actor. You're a personality, at least. You're an interviewer, and that is a bard. Yeah, bards are people that inspire and kind of ignite emotions from other people.
Who are the bards in your life that have helped you out maybe when you were feeling like you couldn't do something? Who inspired you to do better?
Oh man, well, living in LA, I was surrounded by bards. It's actors and writers and artists and all of it. So my mentor was David Mack. You've probably seen his stuff. He was a comic book artist and did Kabuki and Daredevil, and he's doing a lot of cool stuff now. Really amazing stuff. But he inspired me as the person that he is, the lifespan of himself as an artist. Or he did Kabuki, was his passion as a college student, and you know, X amount of years later, he's consistently been doing this art that has affected a lot of people. Me, I'm a half Asian woman, and seeing that art and that art style and the power of those women really empowered me and affected how I go about the world, kind of like a fearless badass.
Sure do. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this world you've created, Salvata, and we're showing the art on the screen now so you can see what it looks like. It's this marvelous towering city up into the sky, statues holding up different layers. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh man, I really want to thank our entire team. We are like, it was so beautiful when we were talking about developing a city of bards, by bards, for bards, all bard. We wanted to make something that was like a museum, a Smithsonian, a collection of art and culture. And so this essentially it's developed from this deep wellspring deep inside the earth, in, well, the world, not earth. But, you know, these druids found this beautiful wellspring that had this magical properties, and over time they built a city, and that was one disc. So we were able to come up with a way that bards could utilize what they do and druids utilize what they do and combine them into these like sculptor bard druids that pull pillars, like evoke with song and chants pillars out of the ground as a way to honor this wellspring. And so the first 100 years, you've got this beautiful city that happens, and then the gods look down on it and bless it. And so they build on top of that. What can we do next? And so every 100 years they build another, and they build another and another, where, you know, this campaign starts at year 1000. So what happens when a bunch of druids and bards spend 1,000 years, every 100 years, building new, building more, basically pleading to the gods to replenish the magic and the holy magic that is in this water? And how does that affect the people? So it's this beautiful city of art and culture, and we really want to amplify what a bard city would look like, right? It's kind of like a theme park, but also it's more than that. There's like concert halls and, you know, comedy clubs and amphitheaters, and of course taverns. But what does it look like? I don't know. I'm from San Francisco. I went to the art school in San Francisco, Academy of Art, and back in the 90s, early 2000s, there was art everywhere all over San Francisco. I used to turn the corner and there was a pop-up exhibition of something. Somebody digitally did this art piece, experimental art piece on the wall, and you just stop and you enjoy it. And that's kind of what this city is.
Absolutely. And when your players kind of come into this universe and get to play in Salvata, what do you think their experience is going to be like? Tell us, like, what can the players expect?
I would like to think that the players can expect a city that's larger than life, that lives and breathes, and every corner you turn, there's color and life and performance. And, you know, every level is different as well. Every level adds on to the next. There's an entire college. There's a bardic college, Salvata Bardic College, and it's big and beautiful, and next to that is this like beautiful government building, and the grounds on that is just this beautiful garden. We've got Ikebana bards, you know, that are the gardener bards that are just everywhere you look. Everything is just breathing life and art and creativity, and hopefully be able to inspire you, like actually, you know, mechanically inspire you.
Oh, absolutely. And so you're also introducing some new mechanics into the game, some new bard subclasses. There's a lot of that in there.
Yeah.
Do you have anything in mind right now that's like a bard subclass that you have in mind that's
I don't
exciting
know
to
what
you?
I'm allowed to say.
I know it's a
I'm
little
not
early,
allowed to
so
say yet.
or maybe just a theme, because we talked about, you know, bards are not just
Art
singers,
school.
you know. Yeah.
Yes. So what I can say is
Okay.
I went to art school, and I am a very loud performer lady, but a lot of my friends were not. So a lot of artists, muralists, sculptors, animators, they do things, and it takes them a lot longer, but they develop things that are more for like the introverted bard. Is that what I like to call it? So extroverted, introverted. But these people can do stuff like cast something on a wall and have that inspire whoever walks by it over the next 5 minutes, or an ally for the next 5 minutes, or whatever it is, 1 minute probably. You know, it's more stationary, long-term preparation kinds of bards. Right now we just have kind of pretty basic bards out in the world, and everyone's trying to be creative about how to use them. But it's so important to me that all art and culture is kind of appreciated by being able to play that. And
Yeah, 'cause
our colleges are different too. So the colleges are more about specialties than like, I'm a swashbuckling bard. No, this is more like, I went to art school and I spent 5 years learning how to illustrate. What does that mean to me? Or I spent 5 years studying anatomy. What does that mean? Or I like math, but I'm an artist. So what does that mean for a bard?
bards come in a lot of different colors, right?
That's right.
And they're not all just performers.
Yeah, exactly.
And I heard that you also have an announcement about maybe your writing team for this this
Oh
particular
my
book.
gosh, we have an awesome writing team, including you, Theo and Grady.
Us? Did you
Yes,
know about
you.
this?
You better get cracking.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll cut it short. I'm going to go back to work right
Get
now,
out
boss.
of here. I'm taking over the show. You have writing to do.
I'm so excited because you actually helped me write my very first thing that I released on DM's Guild. I am your
Very
world.
impressive. Oh my goodness.
you
I'm
very
so proud of
much.
you. Can I be proud of you? Can friends be friends can be
I
proud of
hope
each
so.
other?
I hope so. Yeah, that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
You were my bard for that because I did not think I could do it. It was Ashley Warren's RPG Writer Workshop.
I remember that.
And so it's like you're supposed to write your very first thing in the course of a month, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And I sat down with you, and you taught me through it: how to get inspiration, where to get ideas, how to cultivate them. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So
yeah.
being able to come full circle now and help with this project, I'm so excited.
I am
Grady is
so
too.
excited. You knocked that project out of the park. Like, it was incredibly breathtaking and helpful. The hotline in the back is really cool. I mean, the cool thing about it is, I mean, you're a bard, and that is very specifically what you did. So you wrote a story about a very specific niche, right? And how to help people identify and then basically get the help that they need when dealing with a narcissist. And I think that right there really shows the power of art and storytelling.
Yeah, I guess.
Bard.
Yeah. I tell you, I didn't ever consider myself a bard until maybe you told me. Like, it's just not one of those. I didn't consider myself a creative person at all. And
Really?
I really didn't. I thought that was, I'm bad at music. I'm bad at learning languages. I'm bad at drawing. And I always thought like, oh, maybe I could write a little something, but I never really tried until then. And
Well,
so,
you fooled me.
well, thank you for just pushing me to just do it, just to live and do it my best shot. And I think that, yeah, having that idea of trying to help someone else through the writing is kind of what did it for me and helped me kind of get that push. And I'm hoping that we can do the same thing with this project.
Yay, I gave you bardic inspiration.
You did! You gave me a D20 bardic inspiration, which I don't even think is allowed.
And triple advantage.
Gosh, and it worked out. So thank you. I'm really looking forward to, we're going to be doing this project for a while. It's going to be in our lives for a while, so we're going to be working together, and Grady and I are both really excited. And today is launch day. Do you have anything you want to share with our audience as they go, hopefully over to Kickstarter right now and take a look at it?
Yeah, go to our Kickstarter, thebardbook.com. If you like bards, you don't even have to be a bard to play this, because part of the mechanics is how to create a band, even if you're not a bard. But the whole thing is about cooperation and being uplifting and inspiring people around you, and also being badasses. So if you like all those things, please head over to thebardbook.com, pick up a copy. We have tons of cool stuff. We've got campaign coins, we have wormwood, dice vaults and trays, and really amazing, unique dice that I've never seen anywhere, and probably haven't, because our team invented it. So we've got a lot of really cool stuff over there. Please pick up a copy, and we also have a free sample. So if you're like, I don't know, Satine, you've been doing Bard Siren stuff for like 4 years, but I still don't know, you can pick up a sample. We have a PDF on the Kickstarter page for you. So please check it out. And then also, click, I'm going to get it. Click that button.
Please. Well, thank you for joining us, Satine, and we'll be talking about this book for a while to come, and so hopefully you'll come back and share some more with us soon.
Yay!
Sirens Battle of the Bards is on Kickstarter right now. You can check it out using the link in the video description down below, or you can just visit thebardbook.com to learn all about it. Again, many thanks to Satine for joining me today and for inviting us into the Gilding Light / Apotheosis family. And come check out our live play show on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, or just watch it here on YouTube a couple of days later if that's your bag. And many thanks to our sponsor, Hit Point Press, and their Big Bad Booklet Booklet series, a monthly zine about boss monsters for 5th edition. Each one gives you a full adventure to run with your gaming group, including handy reference cards if you get the physical book. There's always so much creativity and so much fun inside. This month, come meet Captain Fulmini, a vampire who can harness the power of the high seas with an unquenchable thirst for revenge. Beware the ship with the bloodstained sails, landlubber. It may be the last thing you ever see. Will you walk the plank, or can you knock Captain Fulmini's plans off course? There's been some chat in the comments about the wisdom of becoming a pirate as a vampire, given their weakness to running water, so I'm really curious to see how the booklet deals with that. But presumably, as long as she stays on board her ship and away from the sunlight, she should be okay. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And to get the book when it releases, subscribe today at bigbads.com. And thank you for watching today. I'm going to start some casual streaming on Twitch very soon. So if you ever just want to come and hang out and chat, that's the place to do it. I'll just be playing some games and taking it easy. We'll try to get a schedule going soon so you'll know when to expect me. You can follow us at twitch.tv/thegallantgoblin. Let me know what you'd like to see me play. You can also find us on Patreon, Reddit, Discord, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All the places. We're probably on LiveJournal and MySpace and Friendster too. Again, though, thank you for all your support. Please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.